you're in business, you're a business owner in your local area, you've been thinking about the Chamber of Commerce, you're not sure, you've heard a lot of different mixed things when it comes to the chamber. So I want to give you 5 reasons why you should join your local Chamber of Commerce. But first, I need you to please like and subscribe. Both liking and subscribing, liking this video and subscribing to the channel helps me bring more videos. I like talking about the chamber. I like talking about business, social media, marketing, anything that's going to help you grow your business. And the goal for this video is to give you some things that will help you make a decision for membership. And maybe if you're already a member, some things that might help you really appreciate your membership and maybe take some advantages and take it to the next level. So let's get into it. Number 1, discounts. A lot of Chamber of Commerce have made partnerships with a lot of businesses in their local area. So typically with that, as a member, they'll pass on discounts. So if you're a Chamber member, you may have the opportunity to get discounts with other members just for your membership. So a lot of chambers do offer that. Number 2, the chamber directory. Most of your chambers have what's called a chamber directory. So a lot of times, back in the day it was a book or a pamphlet. Now it's pretty much an online website. And so you're listed in that website. A lot of people call the Chamber of Commerce and say, hey, I'm looking for this particular business. And if they're a chamber member, a lot of times they're the first on the list that's called. A lot of people have gotten business. I have gotten business from being on the list and being a part of the chamber community. So that directory is definitely a really good benefit to being on the list. And it goes twofold. A lot of times you might need something and the chamber is a good place to call. But that being on that list is definitely a good benefit of being a chamber member. Number 3, connecting to local elected officials. Now the chamber is not a government agency. It's pretty much a private agency with a private board. But a lot of times, in most cases, your chamber is connected to your local county commission, your local city council, any elected officials in the area, and they're kind of that conduit. Elected officials use the chamber to communicate with the business community. Business community connects with the local chamber. So the benefit of that, if you've got a good chamber, a good local chamber, a lot of times they keep a watch on legislation that's coming up for business owners. So local legislation that you, as a business owner, you may not have time to go to council meetings or commission meetings to find out what business laws are being passed. But typically your chamber is an advocate for that, and they'll communicate with you as a member for those things. Do you agree with this new law? Do you disagree with this new law? And the chamber typically will step up and say, hey, you all might want to be considerate to local business owners before passing this, or something that might be beneficial, presenting things that might help businesses. So typically the chamber is an advocate for business owners. Next would be events. Typically one of my favorite pieces of the chamber is the events. You have after-hour events, there are ribbon cuttings. There was a time when I was a college kid. I couldn't really afford to go in the Chamber of Commerce. I had started my business, and the ribbon cuttings was a great way for me to meet people. Ended up getting a client, got my chamber membership, and really just advanced from there. But business after hours, ribbon cuttings, chamber breakfasts, workshops. A lot of chambers will have workshops, and they're typically discounted, sometimes free for chamber members. So that's definitely a huge benefit. And last but not least, community. I think I'm a member. I've been a member of several different chambers, and the community piece is really important. And I'll give you an example. I'll give you a story. There was one chamber breakfast that I went to, and I think I either was running late or there was people there before me. When I got there, someone came to me and said, hey, we're looking for you. Someone is looking for your service. And I say the community piece because the the people there, the members there knew me and knew what business I did. And when a guest came for the first time, was like, I'm looking for someone that needs social media. My community, my chamber community knew me and knew that I offered that service in social media. And so that was a huge thing for me. And I mean, my chamber membership, as far as clients, has been paid tenfold with all the memberships I've had. Like I said, I've had several chamber memberships, and you've got to kind of calculate that. How many clients does it take? For me, one client pays for a year of membership. So there are just so many opportunities. I mean, I've just listed 5, but I could go on. I really think it's beneficial if you're active and you participate, you get involved. That's going to really make a difference with really making joining your local chamber your local chamber of commerce just really beneficial. So hey, I'm here to help. If I've got lots of videos on business. I'm going to do some more videos on chamber, how you can really kill it and really be beneficial. So that's coming soon. But if you want to check out my other videos, please do. They're there to help you grow your business. And talk to you soon.